your side, like a proud wolf alone in the dark, with eyes that watch the world, and my name like a shadow on the face of the moon. Broken mirror, million shades of light, the old echo fades away, but just you and I can find the answer, and then we can run to the end of the world. We can run to the end of the world. Cold fire clenched to my heart in the blue of night. Torn by this pain, I paint your name in the sound. And the girl of the dawn with eyes of blue and angel wings. The songs of the season are her only crown. Broken mirror, a million shades of light. The old echo fades away, but just you and I can find the answer, and then we can run to the end of the world. We can run to the end of the world. We met in the mist of morning and parted deep in the night. Broken sword and shield and tears that never fall, but run through the heart washed away by the darkest water. The world is peaceful and still. Broken mirror, million shades of light. The old echo fades away, but just you and I can find the answer, and then we can run to the end of the world. We can run to the end of the world.
Hey there, guys. Welcome back. And are you... Okay, everything's good. Everything's good. We're awesome. Welcome back to Xenogears. Let me grab you. Let me also turn you off. Otherwise, there's going to be echoing sound forever. We have learned this. This has been something that has been forced into our head. You can unplug. For now. For now. Alright, let's get into it. Last time I played this, ironically, we started the stream by going to Ethos, and then we went to the orphanage, and then we went and did a dungeon, and we ended the stream with them telling us to go back to Ethos. Kind of feel like we did nothing last chapter. Although, it's obviously not true, we did do stuff, but I'm like, we're starting exactly where we started last time. And that's sort of terrible. But oh well, we're gonna get through it. We are going to overcome. Square soft. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, so 36, 30. I don't know which I'm at. That's 25, that's 29, so we're at this one. It confused me because Faye has a higher level than anyone else. And so I was like, wait, that says 39. But of course I didn't say when I was playing as Faye. Faye is unconscious. Or more correctly, he's resting. I do kind of like this kid, although I like his dad a lot more. His dad's awesome. So what are we doing, Sigurd? Sorry, that's the Yggdrasil. Do I need to check on Faye? Is there anything else I can do? Let me go check on Faye real quick and see if that uncovers anything. And let me also get a little bit further away from the edge. I'm currently in a black void, and I don't like that. Get me out of the void! I really do like the Yggdrasil's music. The Yggdrasil's music just makes me... It's weird, because we've been attacked on this ship, like, twice now. But it just makes me feel safe and like I'm at home. Ooh. Let me guess, this kid has perfect weight. Like, seriously, what is this doing here? She never says anything bad about anyone. Perfect weight. Jeez. I forget, why are they talking about ghosts? Was there a ghost on the ship at some point? I didn't realize we brought you with us. Hello? Hello? Apparently the game does not want me to acknowledge that she's here yet. Well, it's kind of scary. Actually, I probably have to have him on party right now, don't I? Probably have to. Oh, I get it. This thing says chew instead of two. Hilarious. So, is there anything I need to do about it rolling? I don't remember that. What can you tell me? Faye? Is that like Elly being, no, don't talk to him, or is that Faye like, don't wake me up? Everyone's still talking about the ghost ship. We already beat the ghost ship. The ghost ship is in our past. It is past tense. Stop talking about it like it's our future. I've got to put more, like, just normal water in my diet. I'm all fructose up. Yes, I think we shall. Holy crap, I didn't even get to move when you attacked me! Rapid fire! Not very rapid if you went like third. Okay. I don't know why you shot. I didn't tell you to shoot. God dang it, Elly. All you had to do was hit. I was trying not to waste more fuel by having... Whoa. Why is Elly taking, like, for real damage? Yeah, I imagine that'll kill it. Hello, Artless. Basically nothing. We are... Well, actually, I guess, when's the last time you were here? Because the stream just started, but in questions of what's happened since the last time you were here, well, that depends entirely on when the last time you were here was. But if you were here at the end of the last stream, you have missed absolutely nothing. And I think that's Ethos. Is that Ethos there? No, I don't know what that is. Is Ethos over here? Yeah, that's Ethos. This is, oddly enough, not as soothing as the Yggdrasil music, which I kind of feel like it should be. I mean, this is the sailing away music. Sail away, sail away. Are you guys getting off? Get off the boat! That is not how you get off the boat. I like this guy's cape. Why do that? I just don't remember the last time, because the problem is I streamed 3 different games. I don't remember which the last time I was streaming this. Holy crap. Why is everyone dead? This is... What happened here? Actually, you know what? Let me see if this works. Let me try something real quick. Because sometimes when I want to talk in soft voice, I'm not sure the mic is close enough to me for me to pull it off. Oh, I don't quite have enough. What are you caught on, Mike? I hope I don't break anything. Okay. This may be an improvement. So that was fascinating. That was wonderful. Okay, it does indeed look like the mic came back on and is working. And I am not terrible. Good. Excellent even. So, that was interesting. That was fun. If you remember, right before I tried to move the mic, I was like, oh, let me move my Coke over out of the area I'll be working. That way it won't hit anything. And then I knocked it over and there was Coke all over the desk, and that was awesome. I also have way less Coke now. I have wasted Coke. Where the hell did my mouse end up? Mouse? How am I supposed to scroll up and see what you guys said if I don't have a mouse? That is one of the things, I actually thought about that earlier, because in Xenoblade Chronicles X, your mechs just fly around. You don't need a Yggdrasil. But, Billy... Are you alright? What happened? I don't know. Suddenly, I heard a gunshot. Hey, hang in. Well, we know it's not Billy, because Billy was with us. But Billy's the only character I've seen that actually wields a gun, so I'm sure that people who weren't here are going to be like, it was probably Billy. Billy's the son of that no-good Robotnik. I don't know why Robotnik's in this game, but he is. Hey, hang in there. No, you can't survive with those bullets. Oh, he can and he will. Have faith in him, Elly. Faith will set you free. What? Why did this happen? Yeah, who would attack a church? I mean, I assume this isn't like a super corrupt church that, like, molests little kids. I haven't seen the evidence of that, although I have seen... You know, actually... I've seen... There has been evidence that, you know, this church is responsible for some of the sewer monsters existing. This is Father's shell casing. Damn it. Don't tell me he stormed into the Ethos headquarters in desperate. Why would he do that? I feel like your dad's getting set up. I don't... Why? Not only is he, like, passed out drunk last night. It's just possible with him. Well, I can't even check the body. They're just like, yeah, this body doesn't exist. Ooh, confessional. Have you had illicit thoughts about Elly? Tell me now. And I can't do anything for this guy? Nope. Once someone dies, their body ceases to exist. There's no reason to look at it. There's no reason to comment on it. Oh, I should put this on, because I'm totally not hearing any sound from the game. Not that there's a huge amount of sound right now, but still. Come on, everyone's dead. Let's like have fun in the shrine that we don't usually get to have. Woo! That's the same guy that was up front. I realize that I should be a lot more. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. But I gotta tell you, I've never been a fan of churches. So whatever. Wah. The hell is that? Don't move. Who are you? There's still survivors? What the hell is that? That's a goblin. I don't know what you guys are, but... Dude! That is not okay. I know. Apparently they're having thoughts about Elly as well. Dude, leave her alone! Are you flipping serious? Okay. I think I may have to bring someone other than Elly here. Ellie's just getting her ass kicked. I don't mean to lead with the heart attack. Hi, Kitty, I hear you. Jesus. And yeah, I'm not really taking that much damage from them now. Okay, that sucked. Even that wasn't too bad. Elly was taking over 200 damage a turn. Man, I hope there's not too many of these. Yeah, the dude with guns. Yeah, 29 damage. I can do that. Whew. That was quite the intro battle. For a second, I was like, really, all these monks went down to just these little goblin things? And then I'm like, holy shit, the goblin things are big. I learned Runkin, though. I know what Runkin does, but I'm glad I know it. Who are these guys? And why are they attacking the Ethos? Are the people over the Ethos alright? They mentioned survivors, but... well, we've seen a whole bunch of bodies so far, Satan, so that's a really stupid question. What? Then everyone... Come on, there have to be survivors. Let's help them. And the actual answer to that question, Wolven, is because, Satan is freaking amazing. Another confession. Why are people Or wait, that's probably the same confessional. I bet that's the same confessional. This hallway is not nearly as long as the chapel, though, so it confused me. Punchy punch, punch, punch. Crack this dude's nut. Satan does not care. Wow, that's a thing he knows now? Damn, I did not know he knew a thing for that. That's kind of amazing. It's getting harder and harder to have Satan learn new moves because he knows all the moves. Oh, I want to know what nut he's cracking. I looked up and I saw the get rid of the black things first. It was a few minutes ago about the assassins, but I forgot it was about the assassins and I was so confused. What? Ah, this again. But now I know I can one-shot this guy. Crack him. Boom. Boom. Satan does not care. Ow! More peanuts. Yeah, the first group I fought, I did not realize that the assassins, like, killed people. Which I think is a pretty easy mistake to make. I mean, you guys didn't know assassins killed people. Suddenly some men in black came and killed everyone. I hurried and hid so they didn't find me. Well, I better get out of here before I get attacked, otherwise they'll be like, hey, there's a dude in the corner! Like, I'm not sure that this counts as helping people. I'm confirming that people are still alive and possibly leading the enemy to them. You'll kill me next turn? Did you not see me just one-shot your friend? And no, this Nutcracker. Nutcracker! Well, even the little, like, hit indicator is, like, low. Gonna kill me next turn, huh? That was a bad decision on your part. And actually, you know what? No, I think it is peanuts. I think every enemy in this game carries, like, a bag of Planters peanuts. And we shoot them. What is all this about? Who are you all?
You're still pretending you don't know anything? You're the leader of the Ethos, but you don't know when you're beaten.
It's been exposed?
Playing this will cost you your life.
Well, it's a good thing we just sat there. Damn you! Did they eat him? Man, they should have had more people like Satan around. Oh, damn. We're in trouble now. You're not going to get a next turn. What are you talking about? Man, if you're gonna smoke, you might as well go all out. I actually am not a big drug person. Well, I couldn't get to the Pontiff's room before, so this might be something. Although this is not the Pontiff's room. I don't know where I am now. But I'm definitely going this way. Yes, that was a shotgun. Heartless, have you not played this game before? So, okay. Again, I don't know the last thing you saw, so it's hard to get you caught up. But there was, okay, Elly, the orange-haired girl. I don't, is there a character supposed to be orange, or is that just like a PlayStation rendering thing? Because orange is not a normal hair color. But yeah, orange-haired girl got captured by the Solarians. She got taken back and brainwashed, and then was allowed to escape. When she got back to us, she sabotaged our submarine, and when the submarine was damaged and unable to submerge, the Solarians attacked. Faye, the guy with the long hair, went out to fight them and was pretty successful in fighting them, but his submarine did get damaged, or his his mech did get damaged, and the cockpit flooded. He didn't die, but he's been in a coma for a while. Hello, Lego guy. We've gotten him medical treatment. He's not in danger, but he is completely exhausted. So he's been sleeping for a while. Okay, I need... Seems to be nothing doing here. currently... Hey, man. Or hey, girl. Hey, girl. You're alright. Please answer me. I don't know anything. I can't talk any more than this. Hang in there now. Don't worry. We came here to help you. Shivat. Got to contact Shivat. Shivat? You are from Shivat? These wounds are horrific. That's a he? That does not look like a he to me. Let us contact the Yggdrasil to come and help us. I thought that was like a Russian girl. Oh, my best buddy! You came all the way to save me, huh? Well done, well done. Someday you'll brag about saving me. Adios, amigas. That was the last person I expected to see here. Alright. What about this side? Jeebus H. Christo! It looked like there was a containment cell for some reason. Now the big question I have is, why is there a containment cell? And you do not get to kill me. You definitely don't get a next turn. And yeah, Heartless, the kid with the, like, white hair, he is a member of this religious cult. This is the Ethos Religion. I don't really know if they're a cult or not, but they're a group of monks. We sort of, kind of saved his life, but not really. I'm pretty sure he could have handled himself. But regardless, our intention was to help, and so he's on our side. But he went out in order. One of their transport ships had just like stopped moving, so we went to investigate it, and we just came back to his sect, and everyone's dead. I don't really know if I'm pretty sure I missed like half the church. I just am stumbling into a secret area, and I feel like I'm going to somewhere kind of important. But regardless, I don't necessarily know that looking around the rest of the church will avail me much, except for a couple little dialogue bits. I'm assuming anyone I don't find will just be hidden and still be okay. Judging from our position, this room is right under the cathedral, which could mean this is the Ethos databank? I am sure of it. This has to be the Ethos databank. Well, hey guys, what are you doing here? Yeah, so it seems. This is a surprise. This databank holds all the information concerning the Ethos, from the past to the present. Everything. This facility is strictly off limits to us. Only the bishop class can even enter this area. Heartless, some of them will still be on Twitch under videos, and then under the Damiel streaming channel, I have been uploading everything. I'm pretty sure I'm caught up, although I'm not sure I published Thursday's Mass Effect stream yet. I may have forgotten to do that, but definitely all the Xenogears ones are up. Yeah, but even then, it's a damn well equipped. Look at it! I say, a facility of this magnitude would even be hard to find in Solaris. Where would the ethos of such a setup? Yes, that's Blanca. That's actually, his name is Rico. His actual name, he's got kind of a weird story. He was born, his father is the, like, mayor or governor of Nocturne, which is the capital city of Kislev, and he was born a mutant, and the guy was like, oh, hell no, this is a scandal I don't need, get the fuck out. So, I don't know that Rico knows that that's who his dad is. We do. Wait a minute. This is Solaris' equipment. So, Solaris? Don't be so surprised. No matter how vast this world is, such advanced equipment as this could only come from Solaris. Ethan's been assaulted by someone. And in the basement, we find a Solarian facility. The plot thickens. What's going on here? What is this place? Hey, Billy, you know anything about this? Don't ask me. How would I know? This is my first time in here. Well, let's investigate. So, okay. I wish I knew more about the Ethos. The Ethos is a religion that is primarily interested in excavating and renovating gears. Gears are, I guess, Solarian tech. Pretty much, Wolven. Is basically Solarian tech, and we know that we ran into a pseudo-religious guy under the earth who knew all about Weltel. That is like the gear that can end gods. I kind of feel like Ethos is looking for Weltel and other gears like Weltel because of prophecies and things like that, is my guess. And Solarian is bankrolling them. Because they don't want to come down here. There's a bunch of, like, dirty people down here. Satan. What is that being displayed there? Looks like some transmission record from somewhere. We might be able to find some clues here. Wait, one moment. Alright. I'm able to transmit to the main displays. Okay. Interesting. What the heck is this? That's Ethos looking at this kind of stuff. So what I saw there is that Shakan, who is the head of that, is apparently working for Ethos and is a bishop in Ethos, which I did not know before. I also saw the Battler data being collected in Nocturne in their reports. So it looks like Ethos is involved in both major countries, and even though Avet and Kislev are at war, Ethos is sort of between them and is actively employing, or at the very least in communication with the people at the top of both countries. And it looks like they're trying to find information on definitely the mechs and also the Battler data, which included Faye. On top of that, Shikan's a bishop? Was he excommunicated from the Ethos 17 years ago? That can't be the case if he didn't send in regular reports. Oh, look here! The destination of all resources collected by the Ethos through trade with each area. All the resources are being sent on to the Solaris homeland. So we're like a colony for Solaris? But why would the Ethos be sending supplies to Solaris? I don't know. I feel like we're like America to England back in the day. This is the Solarian language, but it's been encoded. Hold on. Oh, what is this? Convenient big red button. Definitely push it. Nothing bad ever comes from pushing big red buttons. Hold on, it's hard to translate this stuff. Lambs, Great War, Collapse, Re-education? Post-war rehabilitation plan? Based on schedule for building gate foundations. Lambs 2 to 4 to Ignis, 5 to 8 to Aquivi, 11 to 16 to uniformly distributed. What is it? Aquivi seems like it would turn into a vet. Does that mean Ignis became Kislev? Put into practice. Ethos established as an organization. Supervision by elders. Conference. Supervision by Gazelle? Wait, we got a Gazelle supervisor? No wonder it went to shit. Ethos is... Huh? It's all a front. You're saying a lot of big confusing words, lady. Ethos is really a subsidiary organization for Solaris. So, what does that mean? In short, it's like this. 500 years ago, there was a great war that occurred between Solaris and the Land Dwellers. Oh, just 500 years ago? I figured it would be longer ago than that. It's not clear what the outcome was, but after the war, Solaris filled another Land Dweller revolt. Well, I mean, obviously Solaris won, being that Solaris is still there. So Solaris built a gate or barrier that separates Solaris land from the rest of the world land. Hello, Max. Welcome. Glad to see someone from Twitch saying something. I swear Twitch never comes by anymore. It makes me sad. The land dwellers who lived within the gate were made to dwell as a separate race and were thus supervised. To carry out the actual supervision, Solaris established the Ethos. So the Ethos is actually controlled by the Gazelle Ministry, or Solaris' highest government body. Man, my head is spinning. I will tell you that right now. My head... So... Oh wow, I didn't realize that the mic was still in the shot that much. I don't think I can get it further out of the shot. Oh well, it probably doesn't hurt anything for it to be there, does it? I hope not. If you want me to move it, I can. But it kind of makes me feel like I'm on old talk radio. So, yeah, the Ethos is really a front, or... Okay. Oh, that's fine, Ghost. Yeah, well then, I can understand. This game is confusing if you played all of it. Hello, Buns and Muffins. I didn't know you were trying to make it to a stream. Holy crap. I say something about Twitch never saying anything, and then all of a sudden Twitch is like, oh, I'm here! Oh, I'm here! Sorry! Excavation findings, goods, and natural resources from the surface are transported to Solaris by the Ethos. This also includes human or people using manual labor and so on. How much of this did Elly already know? Because Elly was a pseudo-high-ranking Solarian before she... And actually, so was, green guy, whose name conveniently slips my mind. Satan. Wow. I read that, and I cannot help but think of it in like a... So then, well, basically, this here's the window between the planet's surface and Solaris up there in the sky above. Because I'm sorry, this here triggers me for a southern accent. I don't know why. According to these records, there's been an enormous amount of goods and people transferred to Solaris. So, Ethos has been manipulating this. Anything else? Well, the rest is mainly about population distribution and excavation reports. How did you read all that so quickly? Holy crap! The amount of detailed information about races and their biological data kind of concerns me too. It's a relatively recent record. It also indicates that there's been a large amount of people sent to Solaris. The majority of them were people who had come to the Ethos seeking this help spiritual salvation. This is the problem when I play too many games at once. Immediately, when I read that line, I was like, okay, so the collectors are going to human colonies, collecting all the people, and sending them to Solaris. Crap, different game. But instantly my brain made that connection. Because I just played Mass Effect 2 on Thursday. I've heard nothing of the sort. So what happened to all those people you seen coming here for help? They became atones like me. awesome. That's... I think, Buns, you may be one of the first people that actually came here from seeing the YouTube, because like almost no one watches the YouTube uploads, which is fine. I mean, I don't expect them to. I can never watch streams after the fact. So, but yeah, the first one who discovered me from YouTube and came here, rather than most everyone come here watches my main YouTube channel, and then they just end up coming here as well. So that's really surprising, but awesome. Welcome. Surely not all of them. What happened to the ones that didn't become atones? Well, it's all becoming clear then, eh? How about it, Elly? There are facilities in Solarians for accommodating surface dwellers, I know. Third-class citizen level. Earth dwellers of various races are regularly sent there as manual labor. So this is a source of their labor supply. But how could that be? Even if that was the case, who would kill all those Ethos people and why? This can be your answer. Where? Oh, there he is. I couldn't see. I lost Satan for some. Where even is Satan? What? The 44th salvage plan. The 44th salvage. Bart, I know you haven't talked in a while, but is that your contribution, really? You're like one of those characters on TV shows that their whole point is to restate what was already said in a shocked voice. Over 9,000? Isn't that what the captain of the Thames was talking about? This is the only plan that is not linked to Solaris. It must have been initiated by the Ethos itself, a completely independent project. It was commenced about 19 years ago. Nitpicker. Allow me to display the data. So I bet the 44th Salvation program is why Ethos got attacked. Because it certainly seems like the assassins are probably from Solaris. Completed investigation of the Zeboyne city, which sank to the bottom of the sea, approximately 4,000 years ago. I don't like to read that slowly, but man, it was sure displaying that slowly. And so if I talked at my normal rate, I'd just be like, the Zeboyne city, which... After over 100 test digs, the city center has been ascertained. Excavation plan to begin. Shouldn't you be able to find the city center in less than 100 digs? So from this, there's that under Aquiva lies an ultra-ancient civilization. Where is Aquivi? That is a term that's been thrown around this episode, but I don't recognize it. Does that just mean this area? They have been doing a huge number of test digs and obtained a vast quantity of resources from the ruins. Biological weapons, reactive weapons. Huh, I see. So this must be their intention. Nitpicker, what the hell? If you have a friend there that's drunk, why are you watching my stream? An assessment of the circumstances, the Ethos is attempting to break away from Solaris. And once freed from its master, is likely to attempt world domination of its own. I know. This is like, they're like, okay, you've been playing this game for like 20 hours now. Let us tell you what the plot is. I was going to say this is really confusing for people who haven't been following Xenogears, but actually this may be the best episode if you aren't following it, because it's like, this is the episode that tells you everything that's going on. Attempt to break away. Attempt world dominate. That's rather... Wow, that's not Rico's voice. Attempt to break away to world domination? That's rather ambitious. Yeah, that's a little bit stupid. It's like, why the hell... Oh, we work for this massive group that controls the world. Let's defy them and rule the world ourselves. What? You're already like the number 2 people. It's not... Don't be greedy. Yes, but the real intentions of the Ethos are quite obvious. The fact that they are not reporting the results, let alone the site's very existence, gives it away. Ethos is trying to revolutionize and monopolize this ultra-advanced civilization's resources. Actually, such rebellions have been quite common. So, Do you think Solarians is responsible for the attack on the Ethos? I certainly do. That's as soon as I saw the assassins, I thought that's who it was. Yes, that is probably it. So we move along. There could be more to find yet. My ethos, my faith. Hey, Billy. How long you planning on being like that? Get a hold of yourself, man. It's all just speculation based on circumstantial evidence. It would be best for you to confirm what the truth is with your own eyes. We're going to go on further. Bart, Rico, could you please accompany that person from Shagat to the Shivat, the Yggdrasil? Starbucks. I have never been to Starbucks. Not once. I still can't believe it. Ethos was that dubious, or what was it that I believed in all this time? Isn't that the very reason I told you back then? You belong with us? What the hell name is that? Verlaine? My name's Verlaine. You're defiled, Billy. You left the Ethos and kept coming with dregs that have no faith at all. You lost sight of what it means to be defiled. Wait, what? You have lost sight of what it means to be fallen. Unexpected out of you. You who used to live only for your faith. You should have remained like us. But fear not, Billy. I shall cleanse you. You'll live within me. You'll become one with me in death. What? You? I wasn't afraid of these three heavily armed individuals, but I'm afraid of you. You're freaking crazy, man. Father, how could you do that? What are you getting flustered about, boy? It was a stun bullet. He's just taking a nap. You should have been able to tell by the sound it made. Which guy, Wolven? I don't know who Verlaine is. The freaking, like, McCree-looking motherfucker. He is the other guy with white hair's dad, and very, very, very much non-religious. He hasn't really gotten in the way of Billy's religion, and he hasn't, like, made him quit, but he's very much like, I don't know what happened to my kid. My kid looks to other people. Besides, his murders aren't from the Ethos. Look. That symbol. Yeah, that's right. They're agents of Solaris. Probably assassinations unit under Stone's command. I got word they were exterminating all Ethos members and hurried over here. But I was too late. All Ethos affiliates have already been killed except for some sort of salvage mission. You claim Verlaine and his men are assassinating you for the bishop? It's not really a claim, he basically just said it. He's like, you will become one with me in death. That pretty much is what an assassin says. That phrase doesn't come up very often otherwise. How could you even say such blasphemy? That's right, we're servants of the bishop. Our mission is to hand out judgment on fallen priests and sinners in order to make them repent. Is that true, Verlaine? But why people of the Ethos? The Pontiff and his brethren deserve to die. They allowed greed to tempt them into abandoning their duties to the Ethos and pursue world dominion. I like dominion better than domination. They passed their own death sentence when they allowed such desires to overtake them. And that's not all. Saving orphans and refugees? That may seem like works of mercy. The little boys and girls kept here were actually used as a means of to satisfy desires. Oh my god, no! 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 I don't want to read that! Game, I know. I even mentioned that when I started the stream. Like, as far as I can tell, they're not that kind of religious, but apparently they are. Indulging in selfish desires. This is not conduct befitting a priest. Such defiled leaven have no right to speak for our God. That is why we set out this purification work. They must atone for their sins. These are the bishop's orders. Even if that were, we have no right to punish others. What are you talking? That's not like half the point of being in a religion is to punish others. Judgment belongs to God. That's what we're taught, wasn't it? God? Why does such a being as that exist? You should know by now that Ethos came about. It was an organization created by Solarians aeons and aeons ago for the purpose of managing ignorant humans. Its doctrines are just deceptions designed to control the masses. Just like every other religion. Ethos used the two sweet fruits, faith and technology. I do have to say, it is really interesting that there's a religion in this game that does not shy away from technology. Usually, religion hates science and technology because science and technology keeps like proving its tenets wrong. Thus, they manipulate. Although granted, if you were going to wipe out civilization and restart it, you could easily make a religion that like all the scientific discoveries would end up reinforcing because you would know everything and the like newly formed civilization would know nothing. They manipulate the ignorant masses to repeatedly continue their pointless wars. Eventually, battle data on man and weapons gleaned from these wars were sent to Solarians itself and analyzed to aid in ruling the entire Earth. So this is Earth. These intentionally perpetuated wars caused a Is that supposed to be psychological? Because that's not how you spell psychological. I wouldn't say that physiological because it started with a PH, but that's not physiological either. With faith in God, salvation, that was used as a cushion to soften the blow. It was a well thought out system, whereas the managers was extremely poor. Or did you think that acting the part of a faithful servant of God would someday yield an answer from a great God somewhere? Can't you see such a divine being just never existed from the beginning? Why is that quoted? Because you don't seem to realize this. Because you yourself were passing judgment on sinners as much as we were. I have been passing judgment? That's right. Daily, but during your hands this is accomplished. Who are these people? Seriously, we're in the middle of going through and killing assassins and saving people, and there's this massive, like, four-way discussion in a hallway. I don't know who this is, so I'm just gonna make up a voice. Are you trying to take away from my ultimate pleasure, Verlaine? Hang in there. Billy. I know, I shouldn't be that critical, but I was. I came across that word, I'm like, wait, this... Ah! I love how Satan and Elly are just sort of sitting there like, that dude's getting shot. Right there, there's a dude getting shot, check it out. His blood's red. Oh, we finally meet the elusive stone. A good for nothing. A good for nothing chatterbox that says you has no right to live. Bishop, why Verlaine? What in the heavens are you trying to accomplish? Well, I just said that a chatterbox has no right to live, but never let it be said that I'm a villain that doesn't believe in a good exposition or two. I'm the Inquisitor sent to Earth from Solaris. Inquisitor? The statue's status of bishop is merely a convenience from activities on Earth. The Ethos was created as a Solaris sub-organization and given the task of managing Earth dwellers. But over the years, Ethos started to set up convenient doctrines for itself. It then went on to gather the ignorant masses, created a god for them to believe in. Then, the Ethos even went so far as to plot separation from its creator, Solaris. So Solaris had no choice but to eliminate all those who defy our rule, and raise the flag of rebellion. It is really ironic I just killed someone for being a chatterbox, isn't it? The ones prepared as eliminators were the Atone. Atones, the Atoners, the organization I established within the Ethos, had two purposes. On the surface, their aim was to eliminate the Reapers. God, another Mass Effect connection. or wells that run rampant on Earth. But that's not their only purpose. Behind the scenes, they also have just selected men like Verlaine. Those were responsible for observing and eliminating any corrupt people who appeared in the Ethos. Okay, so just to make sure that I'm not crazy, Ethos is emotional reason, correct? Because you've got Ethos, Logos, and Pathos. And if I remember correctly, Ethos is emotions, Logos is logic, and Pathos is morality, right? Or, because I haven't actually looked at these terms for like 15 years or something. But I definitely remember them. You didn't have a chance to learn this since you left the Ethos so early. Or actually, I just never told you. There was another role I wanted you to... Oh my god, no... Stop talking! Another role? Billy, there are certain things in this world that you're happy or not... Oh my... Why are they doing this? Even lies and deceptions can become the truth for some people of the Earth. In particular, those not knowing the true nature of things, or how these systems of things work. In fact, the gods and faith systems were set up by the Ethos, where... Okay, whenever you have this many, like... Heartless... You haven't been paying attention for a long time, then. Ethos were in truth, were the truth itself, were they not? Tell me, what other role are you talking about? Billy, you really don't want to know. Alright? Here, I will give you a link to 4chan if you really want an explanation, but don't ask me to say it. What did Verlaine mean when he spoke of judgment? So, you want to know. Can you bear the full weight of the truth? Billy, if you can bear that weight, then I'm willing to tell you. Damn it! McCree, just walk around the corner and shoot this guy. You believe that you are saving wandering souls, didn't you? That's what you do in Dark Soul. You save souls. That's why you carried out your cleansing of the Reapers. Right? In fact, it was all just another control system put in place by Solarians. And what's more, your saving work, that very activity you believed in so much, well, in reality... Thank you, Jesse! I was like, why are you standing there, dude? You're talking too much nonsense. Father? You haven't changed at all since then, have you, Stein? This is Gertrude Stein? Stein? I think his name is Stone. That's a name I haven't been called for a long time. Hearing that name literally brings back a pleasant twinge of pain and scars on this old body. You know what I mean, Josiah? Your brain still isn't working right. Answer me. Why you gotta do it in such a roundabout way of doing things? Well, that's not worth wasting my breath answering. Just consider it my reward in life. Of course, that includes watching your agonizing death. I can succumb to desire and slice your body here and now, and drag out your innards. What are you guys doing? But I can't do that now. I have a matter to attend to elsewhere. That duty comes before any pleasure I could have had with you here. I haven't the time to waste anymore. You're very much aiming at the wall. I can just imagine Jesse trying to, like, hold someplace up and being like, alright, give me all your money. And they're like, I'm over here. I can't be bothered by insignificant wretches like you. Until next time, parting gift, I'll have these men entertain you, in much the same way I wanted Billy to entertain me. Or not. Bishop Stone? Well, excuse me. Oh, and Billy, if you have something you wish to discuss, come see me later. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, I hate Stone's voice so much. Oh, is this all? I thought I pressed the other button. Oh well, I still killed them. You're not going to get another turn, you idiot. Let's crack some nuts. You got no planters or life now. Oh, what is that movie that's like that? There's a movie where it's like the main characters will like shoot while they're spinning their gun, and the bullet will actually curve in trajectory. It's kind of it's a cool movie, although it doesn't make a lot of sense. Stand, you ain't going anywhere. Watch as I casually walk after you. This door I just came out of? Yes. I'm not finished exploring. And is this the door I came in from? Yes, okay. But I guess that is the way I'm going. Let's go make sure my dad doesn't get killed. For some reason. I just missed it. Looks like Stein's. Oh, okay, those wanted NASA bullets. I hate that I picked up on what you were talking about, but didn't realize you had even said the name of the movie. Whoops. There. You can make that shot. That gear is huge. Mobile gear Solarians was Alconshell. I'm sure Alconshell means something. Every name in this game means something. Wasn't it, Hyuga? What? Yeah, something like that. It may be big, but it's slow to maneuver, so we'll be alright in our gears. Its firepower is phenomenal. Against a bigger target like a ship, bam! Be all over. Ain't that right, Hyuga? I love how he has to have, like, Satan support him in everything he says. Right. Oh, damn. I'm a dumb. You guys belong here. Oh, actually, in this stream, not really. Yeah, probably. See what I mean? Wait, that means... The Thames fleet is in danger. They are unaware of this. I think the Yggdrasil can catch up with the gear. Let's hurry and go help the Thames fleet. Who is talking? I assume this is, our navigator. I picked up the Ethos fleet in the Thames on the radar, sir. I can see south of here. If we travel at full speed, we can reach them in an hour. Alright, set sail for the Thames. For the radar, sir. What is it? The radar just detected an enormous object. It appeared straight above the fleet. Don't tell me Stone's there already. No, it's much bigger than that. I estimate it's at least 20,000 or 2,000 Charles. What the hell's a Charles? What the heavens is happening? That's no moon, sir. That's a starship. Check out these graphics. This is why, I've talked about it before, I'm not really big on games needing remakes because their graphics are old, but whenever the graphics are actually, like, noticeably not good, I think I can use it. Because, like, Final Fantasy VI is fine, but this game you notice when the graphics aren't living up to what they're trying to portray. Crack-a-boom, sir. Crack-a-boom. Heartless, stop typing in Korean, Japanese, whatever that is. It's just rude. The whole point of typing in chat is to communicate with people. So when you type in chat of something that you know no one can read, it's completely pointless. Is this the old guys that control Solaris? So I always thought they were in space before, but no, they're inside that thing. All that was needed was to fulfill their duty. Now I sense the thought of greed.
A selfish greed. I question his faith.
We have no need for an organization of fanatics.
We will seek what they will. It's their nature.
No, Heartless, why would I? Or why would anyone? I mean, it's like... you're sitting here, you're in a group of people, and you're like, oh, I know, I will type English into a translation service, type in a different language, so they have to copy it, go to some other site and translate it back, instead of just talking to them. I mean, why would someone go through extra effort? It makes no sense. But too much is undue. Something must be done to reprimand is necessary.
They're an expendable group. There's nothing we can do at this point.
Yes. There's nothing more to gain from their continued existence. They've already done what we required. Currently, we're in the process of dealing with each area responsible.
Stein's in charge of dealing with Alquivy.
I thought Bear was another person. I'm like, Bear's in charge of... Oh, wait.
Bear in mind the need for a fitting solution.
Did we just take care of that?
Moreover, Krellian is rather exorbitant. It's only a molecular machine. Why is he placing so much importance on it? Humans, machines. It's all the same to us.
Does that mean these guys are, like... Because I noticed they're all still in the same suits. Are they basically immortal, but they don't really live? I wonder if they're dead and the machines are, like, artificially powering their brains. So they're basically a bunch of corpses and things that can't move, but they can still kind of think.
Yes, they're all the same.
Hello, Death Zero. I don't know if it said hello to you. So if not, there it is. If so, then you get a double hello. I don't know if YouTube does that. Main gun. 20 what? 20 hours? 20 minutes? 20 days? Till the units are recharged. 20 clicks? Engineering. Ready for a full demonstration. Main ship. Military units are still on standby. Clean up is at 80%. Currently, our heading is clear. Grellian, there's several ships that have not been vaporized. What should we do? So that's Krellian. I don't think we've met Krellian before. I don't know if Krellian is a boy or a girl. I think it's a boy, though. Lambs 3, 5, and 11 are damaged. Just retrieve the non-damaged ones. I don't know why I'm from the south, but I sure am. I'll eliminate the rest of the trash. Use the test subjects, Wells, for retrieval and elimination. We've confirmed the marker location of Stein. Of the 130 research and excavation sites, it's in the southernmost peak. SOC troops are entering Zaboim now. I see.
thing they've searched for over 500 years. This should be interesting. Releasing the whales. It's the man of the sea! What's that? Is he that huge fishball then? What are you asking me for? Weren't the other scavenger fleets almost blown away by one shot? Is this the way the Ethos greets us? I seriously doubt that. I love this guy. This guy's hilarious. Why do they have to attack us? We only came to help with excavations. Captain, well, Reapers. Reapers coming out of that fishbowl thing in the dozens. What is that? Is that like a falcon? It looks like a falcon holding a shotgun. Like, what would happen if, Ash from Evil Dead, like, had sex with a bird? What? What? This can't be happening. Lost of gears. Load the big gun. Captain, the big gun doesn't work. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have given him a stupid southern accent. Whoops. Yes, Wolven, that's a walrus. That walrus is a man of the sea. Alright, y'all. Y'all? Alright, y'all. We're going to assist the rescue of any of the survivors from the other ships. If at all possible, we're trying to retreat. Shoot down those whales with our 2 guns. Look at those filthy whales near our hands. Hans, look alive. Take the helm. We'll show that fishbowl thing our real men of the sea retreat. Yes, sir. Bruce Campbell, that's what I was trying to remember. I was like, Ash from Evil Dead. What is his damn name? Bruce Campbell. This is how we dodge bullets! I've took a rescue signal. It seems the thing's being attacked by a pack of Reapers. So, this is a Purging by Solarians the stone was talking about. Let us make haste, otherwise the Thames will be destroyed by the Reapers. Okay. Do I actually get him now? Nope. I do, especially in boss fights, I like having Bart on board. Oh, and we don't have to go straight out. Fantastic. Because I desperately need to buy some items. I don't know who I should use in, like, long term. Like, I was pretty okay not using Rico, but I kind of like Billy. Although I don't think I like him more than I like Satan. Where's the item shop? I think it's actually back in here. Raise your arms in the air like you just don't care. That's our strategy. My, hasn't it gotten lively around here? Actually, I wasn't quite done yet. Wolfen, let me show you. Like I said, he
he damn near drowned and we had to take him to Ethos for medical care, they performed surgery on him. Sorry, she brought agents in intensive care, so no visitors allowed. Well, I guess I can't show you, but basically he's in here. He's in the intensive care area, but he's unconscious. The one thing I don't like about Billy is that he has weapons that have limited ammo, and I actually don't even know how to reload them, to be honest. I'm sure that you guys could tell me, but it's a thing I'm always worried about. I'm not watching YouTube videos right now, Heartless. Kitty? Okay. How did you... My cat is in the drawer. I don't know how he got in there. Well, get out, stupid. How did you get in there, kitty? I was trying to go around the person. Wouldn't let me. Let me leave. Kitty, either sit down or move. What do you want to do with your gear? Oh, I can't tell you in public. Okay, I think it looks like it's still full up. Yeah, okay. So everyone's got the best gear they can have. I'm definitely about to get into a pretty extended mech battle. Mech battle! I wanna have a mech battle! But yeah, Faye is in there. Go back to I like Billy, but I don't know that I'll ever end up using Billy just because his ammo annoys me. I definitely am not going to use Rico. I never really liked Rico all that much. Okay, let's deploy. I wanted to make sure that we had items and we were good to go. Let me go ahead and save as well. If I die, I don't want to have to redo all that. That was a lot of exposition. That was like an hour and a half of exposition I'd have to click through. Okay, on Verd. Let's urge the Thames. So we lost the Yggdrasil? Absolutely. Too bad we don't have any, like, BART rockets. Wait, this whole time we haven't been moving? Guys, worst rescue mission ever. So the Thames is the little dot at the bottom of the map. And this kitty absolutely likes small enclosed places. Abso-freaking-lutely. Rapid fire! Damn it, the one that takes real damage from that. I know, and that's why it annoys me that I can't use him. I mean, I could use him, but I won't use him. Because I don't like... Will you guys please hit? Guys, I cannot be losing health like this just by random battles on the way. Stop! What the hell just happened? Guys, okay, I'm about to switch Elly back. This is terrible. Why did she do no damage? What the hell is wrong with my girl? Doctor! I learned Red Cyclone. Or Red Cologne, one of the two. I hope it was Cyclone. That sounds way better than Cologne. Let me have a look at her gear and find out why it's terrible. And possibly I will be changing her out, because damn, I need a gear that does damage. Let me just... Wait, he is 100% to Uegi? Then why is he not using it? I don't understand. She's almost got Cyclone Kick, but why does she have nothing else? Does Elly just really have that few death blows? Like, well, that makes me sad, Heartless. Why you gonna make me sad, man? Like, you mean just the visuals froze and you can still hear me, or... Because I'm pretty sure I talk enough that you would notice if I just got quiet for 3 minutes. Okay, thank you, SMI. I want to buy some weapons for it or something. Like, what is this ammo for? I assume it must be for, Billy's gear, right? You got the V1800, 5800. The guy who did this music is the same guy that did Chrono Trigger. I know that much. Nothing. I want you to leave me alone. It's interesting, you can only go in the menu if your lead character's on the ground. The other ones don't matter. So, gear. What are you equipped with? God, I forget whose theme it is, but there's one theme that it completely reminds me of the Millennial Fair so much. Every time I go into that area, I just stop for a while and smile like an idiot. I'm completely mangling the song. But you know what? That's okay. Kitty? Still don't know how you got in the damn drawer. I'm really glad the cat meowed here, because if I went to bed, like, and the cat was just stuck in there overnight, because that cat cannot open that drawer. See, what's funny is, in the top drawer, there are cheese sticks. And the cats don't like cheese sticks, but they don't know they don't like cheese sticks. And so that's what he's trying to get to. He went to the wrong drawer and just sort of got trapped. That is tough to say. The one that comes immediately to mind is the really, really peaceful and tranquil one from Nissan Church. That one just blew me away, but all the music is good. Damn it. We're almost there. Get broken. Ow! Did you just try and tweak her? Alright, here we go. Oh, don't worry about it, Heartless. I will not disown you if you do not pay, like, rigid attention to my stream. Just you being here is enough. Oh, it is getting spun. Maybe. If you feel sick, what is your ass doing on a spinny elevator? Ah, Satan! You came back because you were worried. Yes, you could say that. Yeah, you can say that. But you seem to be better off than I expected. But of course, we are men of the sea. I love this guy so much. But it's what I'd like to say. But the truth is, the situation's been pretty bad. We got some that ended badly, and some that are fatal. But considering what happened to the other ships, we're in no position to complain. And by the way, Satan, throws up that fishbowl thingy. Got out of nowhere and kicked our butts and left behind wells. And then, headed for some obscure excavation site where there's supposed to be nothing. Odd, so we were sent to go more deeper into a bigger excavation site. Huh, just as I thought. But their accents are too close. They haven't actually talked before. Some say they saw a huge gear-like monster. It seemed like he was guiding that fishbowl thing to the excavation site, so I'm told. Stunned. Well, it appears there's something there for sure. Call this garbage as intuition, but I don't want to get any closer.
Answer time. Is that fishbowl thing an enemy of yours? You could say that, yes. I won't ask for revenge. But I can't just sit back and do nothing. If you're against it, we'll help you any way we can. You can ask Hans anything about the site. Well, I was rushing here to save you guys, but it looks like you guys don't really need saving. Huh? Well, where's Wells? Hello, Hans. The fishbowl is headed due north. The north edge of the island. But why? Nothing there but a small mine. That's what I can ask anything about. Wolven, probably about another hour and a half. I usually go from about 7:30 until about 11 Pacific time. Although I'm thinking about moving the stream up so that we can get at least like 4 hours in. Well, it's just the thing of survival. We go ashore this time either, even if I thought we would. Oh, get up there. Gotta go the lane correct way. Hey, do something with this old junk. Is he worse company than Wells? 12:30 where you are. Oh, I guess, okay, you must be on the East Coast. That's why I'm trying to move it up some so that I'm not, like, so terribly late for you guys. But there's a limit to what I can do. Because, like, today, the last donor is accepted at 7 o'clock your time. And so I can't consistently get out of here before, like, 8:30 your time, which would be 5:30 here. And I don't want to come home and immediately start streaming, because that can burn me out. But at the same time, I don't know if I need 2 hours to get ready. Is this guy wearing a Koopa shell? Only I survived. My comrades were taken off and eaten by the Wells. My husband was eaten by the Reaper Wells thing. We three are the only ones who saved. What do we do now? You rebuild. Well, no, but I do think it is better if we can avoid it. Cleveland is probably down for me, because I'm in Seattle. Well, close enough. I'm in Kent, Washington, which is right outside Seattle. I was actually a little bit worried I wouldn't be able to stream tonight, because, man, we have been getting, you know, assaulted by storms today. Lost power twice, but then, it came right back on, and there wasn't a flicker for, like, the last hour before I streamed, so I said, you know what, I'll try it. Let's see if there's any discussion. I actually like that I didn't have to save these people. Oh, damn. That's what's tough. Stupid global systems. Well, you suck. Want to come back when you gotten a little better. I'm talking about a stupid, like, mini-game that's stupid. Hey, I'm not closing down, even the Wells show up. Need something? Talk to my stupid son. So red is better, which is something I had to learn.
I mean, I've got tons of money, why not? So that's how I get ammo. Hell. Was that really just 9,600? Okay. That seems really cheap. And my phone just made a noise. Let me see if it's important. Are you an important noise? Nope. So now I can use Billy if I want to. Alright, well then no problem. Like I said, I don't think there's anyone like this, but I'm certainly not going to be offended that people have other things to do than watch me. I mean, you know, if you want to devote yourself to me and just give me every extra money and treat me like I'm a church, I won't necessarily complain, but I'll think it's kind of weird. You better so scared of the whales you won't go to the bathroom alone. Alright, well I guess it's time to get out of here. Hey, let me out. The Reapers are scary. Come to me for protection. Well, back to the Yggdrasil. We have to chase the, whatever they are, Solarian butthole faces. I am so good at words. Let's go, my friend. So the excavation site. Really? What kind of school is that? Now here's the problem. I don't know where the excavation site is. Is that it? That's probably it. Because that's a new dot. I have not seen that dot before. Or maybe I have. Hey man, you don't have to keep you don't have to keep chat relevant to the game as long as you don't just needlessly spoil other stuff. Like if you were like, hey, what'd you think of the final boss of blah 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 being this? Were you surprised? I'd be like, dude, I guarantee there's someone in chat that has not played whatever game you're talking about. So don't needlessly spoil stuff. But yeah, don't be like, oh, sorry for talking about something that's not related to the game you're playing. Stop tweaking. Death is definitely down. Double impact! That was actually quadruple impact. Good job counting, Elly. Alright. That must be the thing I had at 100 but hadn't learned yet. Ryo Koshiro. Ethos digsite. I was right about where it was. I'm too smart. There's nothing in here. Why is Solaris coming here of all places? The main Solaris army. Why? All of this. Well, let's get down. Get up, and get down. Elly really had to think about that. She was like, I don't quite know where to stand. Let me just grind into you for a while. Eventually I'll stop. And we can leave. Interesting. It only let me rotate it so far. Hi. This is not a friendly person. That makes it a dead person. People. Damn it. I was trying to find his new thing. We got a streamer. Renken! Level up. Man, this is terrifying. I guess that's the game's way of saying you have to be decent in order to survive in here. Don't go in if you can't beat this guy. And you know what? Message loud and flippin' clear. Awesome. Thank you for the host, H1. I am seriously thinking of going back and getting Billy. Very seriously considering that. The hell is this? Did you notice? His gear is reawakening. Soon, he himself will awaken also. His friends are heading for Zaboim. It's been sealed up for 4,000 years. You know what's there better than I do. He probably won't give anyone anything, but it's something we both need. You know what I mean? So, please. I didn't realize this was the down elevator. We'll see if I can make it with Elly. If I can't, I will have to use Billy. Billy Sims. Okay, that's a fake door. I have chosen the wrong door. So this is the ancient city, huh? A city. A city beneath the ground. Is this a ruin too? I know. Yes. This is the cavern city, Zaboim. Heartless, I have no idea what you're talking about at all. I don't know if it like didn't transmit something, but what I saw you talking about was, thank you for supporting me, Shocks. I'm going to choose to believe it with that. But yeah, you were just talking. What I saw from you was, there's visual novels. This still has choices. I'm talking about just watching things happen around you without choices. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know. I've lost the conversation, to be honest. Elly! Elly! What is wrong? Huh? What? Did I just... Nah. Hurry on ahead. I mean, I guess it depends. I don't mind a game being very, very cutscene heavy. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. Though I do understand the frustration. You know, one of my friends, one of my best friends, is like this. It's like, she plays a game... Oh, that was a long time ago. It doesn't hurt my eyes at all. And the game does take itself awfully seriously, but at the same time, it's a very good... Am I attacking floating busts of Mona Lisa? Shell Bell? I think I may have to completely disagree with you then. This game obviously does not take itself too seriously if I'm fighting floating busts of Mona Lisa. Kishy kishy! Also, I do appreciate you not wanting to be that guy. Because I like bringing people that are relevant to a zone to the zone that's relevant to them. My pseudo dislike of Elly, or of Billy, you know, I still took him to when we went back to Ethos because that's his home. You know, I was like, I've got to have Billy there. It could, although I do think that starts to stretch the limits of being a game. I actually talked about this back when I was talking about, you know, the whole copyright infringement thing, and what is copyright infringement, and what makes it okay or not okay. And people ask me about visual novels that, you know, where it's really just a series of slides with text and animation. And is that a game? And I have to say probably not. And not unless there's at least some choice, like, you know, there's different paths in the novel. A choose-your-own-adventure one, I think, qualifies as a game, because at least there's some player agency there. Cyclone Kick! This one, though, definitely counts as a game, and I don't think anyone's actually arguing that. So I need Shenrei, which is probably... Well, I mean, we'll get there. Bard is working on a lot of them. Yep, there's Cyclone Click. And that's all she has? Where are all of her other ones? But yeah, I've got a friend that absolutely plays games for the gaming part, and she can't stand RPGs because, you know, I mean, she will skip every cutscene in a game. She just wants to play it, which is fine. You know, whatever floats your boat. She is definitely one of those Call of Duty people, you know, which I mean, I'll play Call of Duty with her because we're friends, but I never play that crap on my own, ever. Okay, another fake door. I wish it would say something like locked, so you don't just think it has a register. Yet I hate these guys. No! Why did you miss my other button? I didn't realize he was going again. I was going to let Elly show off her Cyclone kick, but it wasn't. Ah, interesting, Lance. Thank you. So, wow, I've got a lot of work to do with Elly. It depends why you're playing it. I will say most likely yes. But I guess it depends on, you know, yeah, that's a good example. I was like, because there's definitely games that have, very, very little formal story that are amazing. Why are all of you guys going first? That is rude. Okay. They are very fast, but they weren't that fast previously. Ow. Oh, damn it. I want Elly to get attacks in. Elly, go faster. That said, I can't think of any games that I've played that had no story. Oh, Dawn of a New World definitely has a story. What are you talking about? Okay, so this entire wing is pointless. I haven't explicitly tried this door. That's the one door that opens. God damn it, game. I haven't beaten it yet, but I would not call Dawn of a New World story bad. At all. That's... okay. I do think it is certainly the weakest Tales game I've played, but there's a global difference between being weaker than some and bad. I've played bad games. Stop! That won't do anything to her. God damn it, stop! Do you mean Suikoden 1? Because that I would agree with you on. But Suikoden in general, I will fight you. Hey, it's okay. Controversy gotta. I usually will try. We were, and that's why I'm like. You brought up Dawn of New World. I'm like, what are you talking about? It may not have the best story of the Tales series, but it definitely has a story. I would be much more akin to be like the Mario games don't have a story, and even they still do. It's just there's a girl missing. Go find her. That's their story. Never played Sonic 06, so I can't comment there. Rather strict airlock and scanning equipment. Does not look operational, though. The inside is preserved so well, and the outside probably too. Don't scare me. You say there's poison gas or reactive... I guess that's the real question, because what counts as a story? Because I know, back when I was a kid, I played a game called Commando. Hilarious game if you've never seen it. It was on the NES, and you just controlled a little guy that walked around, and the aiming was just which direction he was pointing. And the funniest thing, I don't know if this was like Nintendo censorship or what, but whenever you would shoot someone, their death animation, they'd go like... And it's like, why do they dance when you shoot them? Don't scare me. Don't scare me. You said it was poison gas or reactive fuel? Would have kind of liked the answer. I love their guard system. Stand here. Okay. I'll stand here, boss. God dang, the quads. I think that one's the one that hasn't attacked yet. Nope. Elly! I will get you back up. Crap. Again, with the confusing, not being able to keep my game straight sometimes. Oh, awesome, thank you. I was just, for a split second I was like, wait, didn't Elly learn, Resurrect? And I was like, no, that was Marta earlier today. Cogs, darn it! I don't necessarily mind Satan not getting experience because he doesn't really need it. I think it has to have a premise, but not necessarily a story, Lance, is what I would probably say about that. Because a game with no story, I can't think of an example of that. But a game with a weak story, or, you know, a very, very whatever story, yeah, that can still work. See you later, Heartless. See you later, ye of many names. The Omega Soul. No, I was running this way. I'm gonna avoid that guy. That guy's not gonna get anything on me. Wow, I can actually avoid him. I'm a little surprised. What the hell is this? Why is that thing gaining health? Okay, I'm healing you. I don't quite understand what... because Ether attacks also heal you. I'm assuming this thing's going to do something. What the hell? That's what I'm doing, lady. I can't figure out a way to actually hurt her. That is a fantastic idea. Interesting, so I could have used her to just, like, train the hell out of my abilities. Be really boring for you guys, but I could have done it. Is that the gatekeeper to make sure you have some sort of healing on you? You cannot proceed unless you're able to heal your team members. Man, this is one weird building. Airlocks, scanners, and circling hallways? That's it. Doesn't look like they want anyone inside. It's ruined now. That's some empty and hollow dream. Labyrinths are not usually built to protect against enemies. They're usually made to seal up something inside of them. What? Since when? Don't scare me, like, what do you think is inside? That sounds like a weapon for Bart. Satan does not believe in defensive items. The devilish dress. Oh, that's the dervish dress. Crap, I can't read. Help. Wow. Well, she officially stopped being a punching bag. Because I had forgotten to do that for a little bit. Alright, moving on. Hi! Will you be my friend? What do you mean, no? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Shocks. I was like, huh. I guess I know why she was getting her ass kicked up until now. Yeah, that made all of the difference. Like, every bit of difference was made by that. That used to do over 100 damage! Now it does 1! Elly is a golden god now! She's like, what's damage? Psst. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Lance, like, all of... I went in there, and she was still wearing her, like, armor from, I don't know, 10 hours ago, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I bought, like, a new dress for her, and there was, like, a silver beret she could wear, and Halitosis earrings. I don't know. But it more than doubled her defense. Her defense is massive now. Well, I just thought it would be rude to ask a woman to take her clothes off, even if it's for her own protection. Like, everyone had better items they could put on. It wasn't just her. But she, by far, is the most drastic difference now. But yeah, Lance. And I'm sorry for those of you that just saw this, but just so he can see, it was like... Before, instead of the dervish dress, she was wearing her pilot uniform. And instead of the silver beret, I think she had on a leather hat? Either that or the ether veiler. I think she had the ether veiler on. I don't remember what was down there, but it was like, yeah, pirate uniform. Oh, let's put on the dervish dress. Defense 33 plus 38. And ether veiler, let's change that to the silver beret. Up to 95. There's a save point in here, so I'm going to use it before I go for that treasure chest. That treasure chest is very tempting, but it seems like a trap. It seems like there's going to be a fight there. Never pass up a save point. Unless you're trying to recruit Yuffie. The hell is that? Pansepherpal? Restores party HP to full. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Take that to the bank.
Hey, set. Ha, set.
Accuracy down? That's rude. Ow. Ow.
Hey, set.
We're doing like no damage, but he's doing no damage to us. So whatever. Okay, time for real attacks. Can't let you actually get him down to 75 health. You can kill him at this point. Poor Faye. He's gonna come back and be like, wait, where'd you learn to fight? Bro. Okay. Abilities. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of. And then I guess we go down this passage. Passage. Passage with the corsage? Man, why did the first elevator just go all the way to the bottom? These people do not know how to build elevators. Emergency button inside the reactor is activated 3499999 hours ago. At this point, there's danger of nano-contamination. When entering the room, please exercise a manual scan and confirm safety. After confirming, please reset the emergency level to the nearest terminal. Please wait. Scan complete. Confirmation. No nano-contamination. You can re-enter the room by resetting the emergency level at the nearest terminal. The nearest terminal? Where's a terminal? Is there a terminal in that room I just came from? I'm gonna have to fight someone to get back in there? No, I'm not. No, not you. This thing, the terminal. Is that not a terminal? That looks like a terminal. Terminal! Is there a terminal in here? Awesome. Whenever I beat Ghost Trick, Lance. Which I'm already in Chapter 4 of Ghost Trick, but the problem is I don't know how many chapters there are, so I don't know how much that helps. But I seem to be making pretty good progress. I mean, heck, I'm in the same chapter of both Ghost Trick and Dawn of a New World. Although I really expect to get to Chapter 5 of Dawn of a New World soon. This floor is completely active. Pressure decreased. Entry authorized. Danganronpa, another episode. It is not really part of the numbered games, but it apparently, I've heard it's actually really good. No matter what, we need a password. Just put in God. Or sex. Uh-oh. We've got another cutscene, guys. Hold on to your butts. Blood. Covered in blood. My blood. There was no pain, just coldness and sadness. Elly! She has been here all by herself for all this time. Are you talking about your childhood? Your innocence? No, that's what people have told me. That it's actually a really good game. Sex god. Blood? Something is covered in blood. And this scorched... No. Maybe it's radiation. Perhaps it's an emergency disinfection system. These marks are evidence that it has been used. Elly, why did you leave? This I mean, it's not bad music, but it's so sad. This music just fills me with, like, loss. Oh, vessel for a new soul. May the soul who delight within you find peace. Well, she knew the password, apparently. No, we do not know what happened. Satan, who am I? What am I doing? What am I saying? I am, but not until after I finish another episode. Because I've heard the anime assumes you've played the first 3 games. But I am going to watch it. I may watch it on Rabbit or something, so if people care, they can, you know, watch with me. But obviously, that's a ways away. God, there's so much stuff I want to do, and I have no time for any of it. It's terrible. What the? Did I just see Sonic the Hedgehog? Sonic! Or is that just a troll doll? I was gonna look at her from behind. Sedan, what is this? Not even rogue clusters can regenerate this fast. What the hell's a rogue cluster? This girl appears to be an artificial life form created inside a reactor. That's a girl? I guess I actually knew that because I said I was going to look at her from behind. But that was just me knowing that this game's perverted. If it's going to have a naked thing in it too, it's going to be female. She was probably assembled in the reactor by using that series of the database in the control room. Her body is most likely constructed from autonomic machines on a molecular scale. In other words, a colony of nanomachines. I made a sex bot! I'll be taking that nanomachine colony with me, thank you. That is the existence of the key, or key factor, which God will guide us but free humanity from its yoke. So, if you don't mind... I believe we have inadvertently helped you out. Thanks. I'm hopeless with machines. Well, if we actually let him leave. What do you plan on doing with this girl? What is she? Actually, Krellian hasn't told me very much. Nothing apart from the salvation of humankind. Anyway, even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. Why are we just standing here? This is what I am going to start up an academy. I am going to start up a school. The RPG heroes that can go. It only has one class. Fucking hit them. Don't stand there. Don't cutscene. Fucking hit them. Nice choice of words. Coming from you, I only smell the taint of blood within that word. No, we can't allow them to take the child. There's a naked child on screen. I'm gonna get banned. I see I couldn't make you understand. Well then, it cannot be helped. I don't have the time to convince you further. Please excuse me as I hurry on ahead. Fucking hit them! Don't say wait right there. Fired, Satan. I'm sorry I've kept you two ladies waiting. It's time for you to do your job, elements. So these are Elly's replacements, co-people? Talon, Serafita. Buy me as much time as possible. May your deaths be swift. Or not swift. May your deaths take a long time. We know. Stop ordering us around already. Hey, Talon. Let's hurry up and get this over with so we can get out of here. Wow, that one looks like a wolf girl. I don't like dark places. Yeah, right. As long as it's on Ramses' orders. Jeez, now he's got us protecting this garbage. Well, that's how it is, folks. It'll help us if you hurry up and lose. What? Don't go mouthing off. Get out of my way. Well, excuse us, Prince. We can't just let you go just yet. We really don't care much for Krellian, but if we do a crappy job, we'll make Ramses look bad. But thanks to you fools reviving her, we can get this mission over with sooner than we thought. Yeah, we know how to operate that machinery, so we were so confused. Thanks very much. I totally imagine her doing that, like, fake Japanese cute where they're like, ugh, I hate that so much. Oh, Sarah, don't tell them that. Just I was building things up to make us sound psychologically superior. Damn it. What? But when people do you a kindness, you should always say thank you. That's what Grandma always said. What? I'm impressed, Talon. Psychologically superior? You... Gin and tonic futon brain cyborg implants sure make you smart. Gin and tonic?
That's positronic photon brain, you idiot. Gin and tonic futon? You sound like I'm a sleepy drunk. Not bad enough as it is. Positronic futon brain cyborg. It's bound to get us into trouble with the makers of Star Trek. Be careful, elements are Ramses' elite fighters. They look harmless, but they're really dangerous. Then, the conversation was planned. No, that's how they are normally. That's what makes them really dangerous. Aren't you an element, though? Wow. Huh. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Don't die. I just said don't die. Alright. Gotta keep pushing, gotta keep trying. Nothing is gained by giving up. No, stop! Did you smash your head into the floor? I feel like you did. I did not mean to actually attack. If you fell asleep, that would be amazing. Not so bad anymore. I like this track too. Feels very heroic. Nice job face planting.
Twin Sonic.
Crash!
Alright, they like to do that little fire burst thingy. So that will do nothing. I don't care about that. Get ready to heal in an instant in case something big comes through, but right now I think I can focus more on offense. What is she doing? Oh, she's out. Yes, I'm skilling off you now. I think she should take damage from doing that. I really do. She keeps getting hit by the ether attack down over and over again, and so most of her attacks are nothing. I feel kind of bad, actually. After that first round, I expected this to be horrific. I almost feel like that's a censor bar. What's happening to her should not be shown to children. Okay, we're down to about 100. Satan, go ahead and heal. They are a little bit, but I can't complain. I mean, we're still managing to keep her effectively pacified. She's stuck on a pacifier right now. It's okay. We're doing alright. Someone took the pacifier away. Holy crap, what was that? Why? I see that we can't discuss this civilly. Holy crap. Did she just take her hand off? Lady, keep that on. Of course my face, she did 500 fucking damage. Not anymore! She's over 400 to Satan. Sanic. Level up. Ratio learned. Level up. Bracer learned. Level up. Jackcrap learned. I still love Bart. Yeah! Woo! Seraphit, enough already. We've done the job that was required of us. Let's pull out. Wait for. I hate when we pull out. Bart's already moving. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm surprised there's not like a bomb sequence going off or something. What I'm doing here. This place has been declared pointless. That must mean that that room right there is actually an elevator. Because they're having to, like, stabilize... Uh-oh. Faye's waking up. Our cursed existence bound to the earth. Oh, vessel for a new soul. Created to remove that yoke. Wait, Faye is in her body? They're connected? Was Faye the one that was supposed to be before? Faye was a scientist? I just can't hand over the child to you. No, stop it! Faye's dad is a scientist? See ya. Huh? Where did Faye go? Look at the ceiling. He's Spider-Man. Does whatever a spider can. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. The hell are they? Are these penguins with, like, Star Wars character heads? Hammerhead shark penguins? Oh, you can call it hammerheads. That makes sense. Oh damn, that's a move now. That was always what I did in order to not use a move. I'm not sure Satan has anything else you can learn. Because I'm like out of button combinations for the most part. actually think that's Faye's dad, not Faye. To be quite honest. So I'm pretty sure we saw Faye in the background. But he's still got Shinrei, so there's something he hasn't learned yet. And Bart definitely has some more things to learn. Shocks? Okay, Elly has a lot of stuff that's actually coming through. Good. I feel like I've mostly picked up on the stuff the game has told me, but I don't think I really understand what's going on. But I think that's normal. Well, no, but the scientist that was saying he can't hand the girl over was Faye's dad, because I swear, in that scene where you saw, like, the spinning cross, there was a smaller Faye behind Faye, which is what made me think it was Faye's dad. I'm not really having to fight my way out. Looks like most things got on my way. Not that I blame them. I'm scary. It's like all these rooms. Why are they here? I swear none of them work. I'm having to relearn what I can do, what I can't. I wish you'd stop missing. I guess I'm just like, Then they should at least have a pop-up that says it's locked or something, rather than just having the room not work. Elly's amazing now. I actually was doing something else. I'm trying to build up Elly stuff. Elly is so close to so many ones. I mean, not actually close, but I definitely need to keep pressing buttons. to make Elly better. Elly must improve through button pressing. God, I was saying I was going to fight my way out. Apparently that's not true. Thank you, Lance. Because I was totally passing up. I'm like, I don't need to save. These guys are nothing. But yeah, I bet there'll be a like mech battle waiting for me to get out of here. Ow. You guys couldn't have actually seen each other. That's the problem because you're in different. You're in YouTube and Twitch, but it is funny. Oh really? Guys, fuck off. Hammerheads, fuck off. I'm so just like skilling off these guys. Bart's like, what exactly are you doing? Don't shoot your eggs at me. Let's just skill up. Button X. Elly gives no Fs. Elly finds your damage amusing. Oh, you're trying to kill me. That's adorable. No? Thank you. That's the thing I'm supposed to be able to do. That's the point. Let's go. The game was intentionally trying not to let me save. It was like, no! You don't get to do that. Wait, down? Did I get turned around? I'm going up. Am I lost? Okay, I was so backwarded. Ah, another battle. I totally don't remember going up there, but obviously I did. Out of my way, buddy. I keep forgetting that's an actual one now. Blue cologne. Blue cologne? Why can't it be cyclone? Red cyclone and blue cyclone would be like Zangief references. Blue cologne just makes you sound like a creeper. What the hell? I think every time you touch a save point, you have to get in a fight. That seems to be what I'm understanding. Yeah, although the system for learning death blows is extremely poorly explained. Basically, the way it works is that each death blow is a combination of a certain combination of buttons. Like, Twin Sonic is triangle, triangle, X. However, in order to learn the death blow, you have to press the associated button a certain number of times in just normal attacks. So right now I'm trying to give Satan experience with X. Cody, we are in the abandoned excavation site. We got to the bottom. We saw Stone steal a naked girl, a naked like kid too. Stone is a creeper. Also, Faye apparently woke up and vanished. Faye has transcended visibility. Yeah, but who? I don't have a manual for this game. I mean, sure, it may have made more sense for people that like bought the game physically, but on the digital release, there's no manual. Also, Elly has transcended taking damage. Bart has not. Oh! Well, awesome to know that. I did not know I had a manual. But besides, I don't need a manual. I have people watching my stream that are like, hey, do this. Hey, do this. Also, Cody, you missed the beginning of me coming into this section and getting my ass handed to me, and then I checked and I was like, wow, Elly's still wearing the flight suit she started in. No wonder she's taking like a bazillion damage. So I upgraded the best I was carrying, and all of a sudden she's like, damage? What's that? Bishop Stone, wait! Elements, you're not even as good as they say. Can't even buy me some time. I don't know. I think you're referring to when you saw the guy, the scientist that looks like Faye with the little girl here, and then there was like a scene with a swinging cross, and then Faye had another younger Faye behind him, which is why I'm not sure if the scientist was actually Faye, or if it was Faye's dad. Give it back. Give it back! I love her voice acting. I don't even have a clue what's going on. Oh, God. Faye? That's not Faye. That gear. God, I hate maniacal laughter. This is mine. Give it back! What do you want? Who are you? To you, it's just a used up toy. So give it back. It belongs to me. Who the hell are you? I haven't forgotten to pay you back for what you did to the Yggdrasil. At least give me your name. Names do not matter. However, if you insist. Idra? Why are we... Let him fight the other guys. His name is actually Id. So we've got Ethos and we've got Id. I think have I heard of Id before? Oh god, I didn't realize I was almost dead. Now here's where her like damage ignorance gets tested. Nope, still pretty good. Still pretty good. Cyclone kicker! I was gonna try either way. Now, I'll tell you, I am much, much, much worse at the id, ego, and super ego. Oh yeah, that's right, this is Akuma. Apparently he does not believe in taking damage. Although she doesn't really either. I will do my best, Cody, although I haven't been doing a great job so far. Well, that was rude. Why does this guy not take damage? Dude, stop attacking! Why do you go so fast?
Stop! Holy... Are you... Stop! Dude! No, I just gotta... Dude, will you stop? How many turns are you gonna freaking get? Dude, how many fucking turns do you get? He just took 3 turns in a row. I don't know. I was supposed to be finished now, but obviously I can't be because this asshole doesn't play fair. I'm just gonna go like 8 times in a row. I really dislike whenever games completely break their own rule systems. I mean, I can deal with a boss getting 2 turns in a row. 3? When he does more damage than your life? Oh look, he's going again. And of course he'll get 2 turns before I get 1. Why wouldn't he? What the fuck are you supposed to do about this? Oh look, he gets 3 turns before I get 1. Sure, that's fair. Not only can you not freaking hit him, also lowering his accuracy does jack shit. But I am going to try him again, because I came in here without full health. So let's do this. Well, he shouldn't be Akuma. I don't think so, Cody, because they'd already shown that. The dude broke the Yggdrasil. And we fought him with Gears once, so it's not like they needed to specifically say, this guy's really strong. We already know that. So there's really no purpose to this. And again, I don't have a problem with him being really difficult. I have a problem with him, you know, getting 3 turns to every one of yours. Because it's like, you can't fight it. They basically make it an unfair battle. You just have to rush him down. I'm not as mad as I sound. I don't like losing to that. I really thought I had him. I was going on a pretty good pace, and all of a sudden he's just like, oh. The big thing is halfway through the battle, he just suddenly became unhittable. No, he definitely got 3 turns, twice in a row. It's like, he took 3 turns, and then Satan went, and then he took 2 turns, and then Elly went, and then he took 3 turns.
yeah, that's, what is id? Because I know it's id, ego, and super ego, but I forget what exactly they are. I know they're like parts of the brain? I think the super ego is the moral self. See, like, 92 isn't too bad. I can handle 92. And he starts off getting one turn to yours, which is fine. I'll wait one more when we need to heal a little bit more. Now we need to heal. I was defending and I took 197 damage. And now he just can't be hit. Still not too bad. And there he goes again. Okay. Thank you. Because I remember the terms. This does not look pretty. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I thought we were on Winky. Winky! Twin Sonic! Oh, we did. Yeah, I remember. I majored in psychology, so I definitely studied the id, ego, and super ego, but I couldn't remember which one was which. It's interesting because we were also talking earlier about the ethos, pathos, and logos, which we've only have ethos in this game. So they definitely are playing. Lance, the best way I can explain it is that the id is like animal instincts, things that you're born with and that you will just automatically do. Sort of like how, you know, cats have an instinctual need to hunt small things that move. The ego, the super ego is the kind of moralizing role, the things where you say, okay, no, I want to do this, but it's wrong. I want to eat that hamburger, but I can't pay for it. So the superego is the morality within that is inherently within things that are sentient. And the ego is the realistic part that kind of will balance the two. Because no one operates purely on morally right, morally wrong. There are times that you will do things that you know to be immoral because of your instinct. At least that's the idea. Oh. I think it's a little bit of an outdated idea of psychology, but it's definitely a pretty prevalent one. Okay, this wasn't too bad last time. Oh, absolutely, yeah. It is just... I don't care about consequences. I don't care about penalties. I want that. Well, I mean, it already makes a lot of sense, because he very much is like, I just want to fight things. We'll see. I will be the judge of that when I beat it. The Rift State is using a lot of very interesting concepts. I guess maybe Psychology 101. Maybe Psychology 101. Oh, ah. Alright, when I get to 20 with Bart, I'm going to try to do something, a penultimate attack. I don't actually like that, because penultimate means second to last, and everyone uses it wrong, including me, because everyone else does, and then after I say that, I'm like, wait, that's not what that means. We're doing a lot better this time, for whatever reason. I am so glad. Rinky makes my next art affect everyone. Instead of... because normally I can only heal one person at a time. You see, there was his 3 attacks in a row. No, that was 3, because he did 2 in a row to Elly, and then he jumped back, and then he attacked Elly again. Stop hitting Elly before I can heal her. There are arts if I say there are. Oh, this attack. Interesting, I haven't seen this before. I mean, I've seen Faye do it. Combo! Whew! That's what I was hoping would happen. That was absolutely what I was hoping would happen. I was like, let me use an art right at the end that will make his attack go up, and then just unleash the combo that I've been saving. God, the background is just music as creepy as anything. Too strong. Huh? You? Now's our chance. Now's our chance. Get back to Krellian. Decent point, Shocks. However, he didn't only do one small attack like for several turns in a row before he did that. I got him. I got him. Hurry, go after them. That voice! Wiseman! Go, everyone, hurry! Hey, Satan. Oh no, you're fine, Shocks. You aren't allowed to be a streamer unless you can handle getting a couple of barbs. A little early, isn't it? I see. It was that woman. You know what I never did in that entire fight? I never waited and just suddenly went, Die 1,000 deaths! Fine. You will do fine. As my toy for today. Huh? Oh, no. Damn, just a time. That guy in white, they're really gonna go at it. I feel the other power all the way up here. Cody. How difficult would it be to beat the game without knowing about them? I mean, are they... Basically what I'm asking is, do they trivialize the game? Or does the game kind of expect you to know about them? Because I don't want to know about them if they're going to trivialize the game. If the game is sort of... If they're meant to be kind of a secret that you find, I'd rather play the game as it was intended to be played. I always use the Knights of the Round example. I don't want to know about, you know, being able to go out and find Knights of the Round, because it just makes the game stupid after that. They're really not designed for the first time play. So, we are too late. Satan. Someone named Killian took the kid, so what? What the heck is a nanomachine anyway? Nanomachines are robots that are smaller than human cells. They are used to cure disease or wounds in Solaris. She may be a colony of nanomachines made by an ancient but advanced technology. Okay, then let me know about them. When the time comes. Then what's the problem? It's good for people, right? It just irritates me that it's only for Solaris. So they made a person out of nanomachines and left her down here. Why? There's also a lot of irradiation going on. Is she some sort of, like, in-game weapon? Is she gonna, like, break apart and infect people? I don't know what this is for.
I'm worried about what Bishop Stone mentioned. He said he needed her to free humanity from its yoke. Perhaps some ancient information on humans' reconstructions hidden inside of her body. Demi-humans, this is Rico and Hama, were born for the results of messing around with DNA. That was done by ancient Solarians in the hopes that it would bring about a restoration of mankind. Krellian is thinking of trying the same thing with improved nanotechnology. That would be frightening.
Well, to be fair, I don't. I call myself Damiel. Are you asking what the SC is for, or are you asking about the Damiel part? The SC is because when I very first made my channel on YouTube, I was going to do shoutcasting for StarCraft 1. And the thing was, everyone did shoutcasting for StarCraft 1, and I just, very quickly, I was like, this is not as fun as I thought it would be. At all. And so I started doing... My very first Let's Play was actually an actual Let's Play for Breath of Fire 2, and that was also not as fun as I thought it would be. So I started doing blind runs, and those were way more fun and way more interesting. So, that's kind of the origin of the SC part. Now, as for Damiel, Damiel was the name of my absolute favorite D&D character way back in the day. Good old Brood War. I love Brood War. By the way, for anyone that doesn't know, or especially for you, Shocks, although I'm sure you know this, about a week ago, there was an absolutely incredible event that happened over in StarCraft. Periodically, there's a lot of tournaments that go on, and one of the fairly prestigious ones is called the Kespa Cup. And the person who won the Kespa Cup was American. That hasn't happened in 16 years. It's basically impossible for an American to win a Korean tournament. It just doesn't happen. Where do I sleep? Yeah, let me heal. Now, granted, half of the reason the American won Kespa Cup is because the Koreans didn't respect him and they kept trying to rush him and he kept just destroying the rushes. So I don't know that he's strictly better than the Koreans, but it was still kind of hilarious. Because match after match after match after match after match, it was just, you know, Koreans would be like, oh, I'm going to stop this American, and then they'd lose. He won 4-0 in the finals. I mean, it was nuts. But yes, I am going to be ending the stream here as soon as I find a save point. We will resume this next Saturday. Tomorrow, God help me, I'm going to try and play Xenoblade Chronicles X. I have not been able to play that game in like 3 weeks or something. And the reason was, the last time I played, I got to a boss that I was just getting destroyed by. The amount of grinding you have to do in that game is unreal. I think I've done enough that I can actually play it now, but still, god damn. Alright. But, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. Kitty, move. Kitty. Kitty. I will see you all in the next one, and as usual, I will leave you with wow. I'll leave you with my stomach gurgling. That's awesome. Let's see, what should my outro song be this time around? That is the question. This is where you see that I was not very well set up. Come on, load. Oh, well, I don't have one, and I won't keep you... You got as crazy as I said they would. Well, the fight was certainly crazy enough. The fight was ridiculous. But overall, I think we held it together pretty well. The plot, the exposition and the plot, oh my god. I'm so glad they had that so I could actually understand what was going on. I was very, very glad they had that. Because I was thoroughly lost. You know what? We talked about Suikoden in the stream. I will leave you with Luca Blight's theme, because I actually really like Luca Blight. That's why I said if people said that like the Suikoden series as a whole was bad, I would fight them. The Suikoden 1, yeah, fair enough. I forgot this was the piano remix, never mind. We'll go with Final Fantasy instead.